Anyway, one of my exes broke with me while she was on her period. Talk about getting left on red. That was a weird, abrupt ending. Y'all were into it for half a second only. You guys hear about Diddy? That guy's in some trouble. Apparently he made a bunch of people sign NDAs. Because he didn't want anyone finding out he was fucking dudes NDAs. Pronunciation joke. I went to the doctor the other day. I said, Doc, you gotta help me. I keep getting this strong taste of metal in my mouth. He says, well, I don't know what you're doing here. I'm a psychiatrist. And I said, well, that's perfect, because that strong taste of metal is the barrel of my gun. Okay. That's a joke I'm working out. We're gonna figure it out. Or die trying. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll probably say that again sometime. Couldn't find my belt this morning. And then I remembered that I had recently loaned it to a buddy of mine who had died of autoerotic asphyxiation. So I guess he had it coming. Saw an ad for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. This joke's fine, all right? Don't worry. Don't worry about it. God, I gotta finish it now. I saw an ad for St. Jude's. Said St. Jude's won't stop until no child dies from cancer. And I was like, wait a second, that's fucked up. That means you don't even have to cure cancer. You just gotta keep them around till they're no longer a child. I said it was fine. This next one though, I don't know. I don't know about this next one. I don't think my dog likes when I try to get him high. I think he might be afraid of needles or something. Alright, next thing I'm going to say is this. Do you guys think that two people with Down syndrome should be allowed to have sex with me? Usually a bunch of people say yeah, and then I'm like, oh shit. Alright, but you guys didn't want to commit to anything. You guys don't think people with Down syndrome deserve to enjoy pleasure. Maybe they shouldn't, I don't know. I get it from that. Maybe I'm the one wrong. I don't know, I feel like they should have a good time. Maybe not with me, but with each other. You know what, this is the hill I'm gonna die on. For the rest of my set, I will be talking about Down syndrome rights. They say when you have kids, you never have sex again. Unless you're a pedophile. Okay, and that's... Sorry, I said that. But speaking of which, this is my impression of Jared Fogle from Subway. If he did stand-up comedy. Jared Fogle from Subway. Hey, what's the deal with airplane food? How come my girlfriend won't eat unless I do the airplane with her food? Okay, that's right. That's right. You reacted correctly. Guys, a lot of people of my pigmentation admit to, while being in the car alone, still saying the N-word when they're singing along to rap songs. I don't do that. Just in case God's black, you know? I don't know. I never say it. That's the only N-word I say is never. Never saying the N-word. I don't know if God's real. I do know I can't pee when someone's watching. So, I haven't pissed in 33 years, so can I get an amen? Sorry. Hey, my wife said she thought it'd be hot if I did it missionary style. So I gave her smallpox and genocide in her homeland. Imagine what I gotta do to make her come twice. You know? Alright, I'm gonna do a few more jokes and I'm gonna get out of here. Hey, you guys like synonyms? You like fun with synonyms? Synonyms. Synonym is what I do in bed with a gay man. Okay. A little wordplay for you. A lot of people say squirt is mostly pee. How come when I do it, it's mostly poo? Disgusting. Disgusting. I used to have an Ambien problem. I really like drinking and being drunk. Okay. The rest of my jokes are all like this. Matched with a girl on Tinder, said she was a commodities broker. I was like, oh, commodities? You want to speak about commodities nuts? That's what she said. I don't know if you guys heard it. You're like, oh. I don't usually do impressions of the audience in real time. I had to. A guy the other day asked me if I like Taiwanese women. I said, yeah, why? He goes, because we're about to Taiwanese women up and put them in the trunk. What the fuck? Somebody told me that joke was misogynistic. I said, you need to get back to misogynist dick. And he did. Speaking of misogyny, feminists asked me if I was an ally. I said, hell yeah, ally to get some pussy. And that's all